So my apartment in New York City happens to be right up the block from this, the city's very well-known and for many business owners and residents highly inconvenient and controversial construction of the 2nd Avenue subway line. Now, this line was originally proposed in the 1920s, but it was delayed due to various pesky incidents like the Great Depression and so on. Anyway, if this thing ever erects, it won't be too soon because we Upper East Sidians, as I've just decided we're called, are only serviced by the Lexington Avenue line, which, apart from being quite a hike from my apartment, is also the most crowded subway line in the entire country. Nevertheless, there's reason to be glad that the 2nd Avenue line wasn't actually constructed in the 1920s as originally planned, or even in the 1970s as later planned, because unlike its elders, this line gets to be built with sustainability in mind. Now, what does that mean? Well, the Director of Sustainability for the Metropolitan Transit Authority, or as we affectionately call it, the MTA, told me it means a few things. First of all, this will be the first subway system that is systematically air-conditioned. They're not even using the word air conditioning so much as they're calling it air temperate, because the difference between air conditioning in your home, where you set a design temperature and the room aims to meet that temperature, the subway system on 2nd Avenue will have a floating temperature that is, say, about 10 degrees warmer than the outdoors in the wintertime and 10 degrees cooler than the outdoors in the summertime. In addition to that, the subway system on 2nd Avenue will also have a humped track. This is different than a hunchback. This is a humped track that will slow trains down as they're entering a station and then give them a gravitational push as they start to leave a station, and this is supposed to reduce kinetic energy by about 12%. Beyond that, there will be some other modern conveniences like a communication system, for example, that properly spaces trains out, and also, get this, a public address system over which you'll actually be able to hear the announcements, which will be a vast improvement from where we are today. Today, an announcer gets on and you don't know if he said, well, there's delays ahead or there's imminent death at the next stop. So I'm really looking forward to that feature personally, but it's still too soon to swipe your card and wait for a ride because the completion of the first phase of construction has already been delayed until the end of 2016, so it'll at least be another 4 years, which is about how long it's going to take me to walk over to Lexington Avenue and get a train back to my office, so I'd better go.